All right. Does cloud stacking such as buckets on S3, GitHub, Microsoft, or even Google Drive Stacks work to improve GMB rankings? Why would it? How do they pass link juice if they're not on the root domain? Or how do the links, pass juice if they're not on the root domain, ... So basically, does cloud stacking help with GMB rankings?
Well, it can if done right, because it's about the link. It doesn't have to be on the same domain to pass juice. I mean, backlinks pass link equity, period. They don't have to be on the same domain to pass link equity. If you get a backlink from another source, it's passing link equity through the link. The nature of, if it's a do follow link, technically, if it's a no follow link, it's not supposed to pass page rank or link equity, but it does. So a backlink passes equity, right? As long as it's follow. So it doesn't have to be on the same domain. If you're asking, maybe the question was worded to where I'm not interpreting it properly. If you're asking, how can I build local pages like on a subdomain using Yaks to support a top level page? Because I talked about that earlier in a previous question, because you can use something like Yaks, but you don't have to deploy those pages to the cloud storage buckets or whatever. You can download them as HTML files and then upload them to your own host, your own domain. And from what I understand, Yaks is going to have the ability to push HTML files directly into a domain in the coming weeks. So that, I use a service called Cloud Boss, which is Terry Kyle's cloud hosting app that integrates with a bunch of different cloud hosts. And so I will download HTML files and then upload them to that so that it can be on a custom domain.
Nice. Yeah, if he needs more clarification, he can ask, and we'll get into that next week. So